This powerful first-person story follows Ryan Mitchell as he faces years of comparison and doubt, only to have his worth validated by the patients whose lives he touched in the most profound ways. From ICU rotations to life-changing advocacy, discover why nurses are far more than just anything. Perfect for anyone who has ever felt undervalued, this inspirational tale celebrates compassion, resilience, and finding your true calling. A must-watch emotional family story about healing and redemption. I never imagined my nursing graduation at Arizona State University would become the most humiliating and ultimately healing day of my life. Growing up in Phoenix, I was always compared to my older brother Brandon. Mom, Elena, an immigrant from Mexico who sacrificed everything, saw him as the success story when he became a trauma surgeon at Banner Health. I was the disappointment who settled for nursing. Brandon saves lives. You're just helping, she'd say. Graduation day was perfect Arizona sunshine. Mom had been invited to speak. She started by praising Brandon's surgical residency, then looked straight at me and said the words that crushed me, "I'm only truly proud of my doctor's son. The other one is just a nurse." The auditorium went silent. My face burned as hundreds of eyes turned to me. Then, from the back row, the Garcia family stood up. Mr. Garcia's voice cut through the tension, "Excuse me, but everyone needs to hear this. Ryan isn't just a nurse." They walked forward. Their 15-year-old daughter Sophia had been critically injured in a horrific rollover on I-10 during my final clinical rotation. Doctors had given up hope as she lay unresponsive. Ryan noticed things no one else did, Mrs. Garcia said, tears flowing. He saw her respond to our voices and her favorite music. He advocated fiercely when others were ready to stop. He held our hands and gave us hope. He treated our daughter like a person, not a case. More voices joined. Families I had supported during heart attacks, premature births, and end-of-life care shared how my compassion made the difference. Dr. Ramirez, the chief of medicine, stood and said, "In 25 years, I've never seen a nurse like Ryan. He doesn't just follow orders, he thinks, he cares, he saves lives alongside us." After the applause, Mom found me outside. Her eyes were red. "I was so wrong, Mijo. I pushed my dreams on you instead of seeing your heart. Those families, they showed me what real pride looks like." I turned down the full-ride medical school offer. My place was at the bedside. Today, I'm a cardiac ICU nurse at Banner, on my way to becoming a nurse practitioner. Mom visits often and tells everyone, both my sons save lives, one in the OR, one with his hands and heart every single day. The greatest lesson? Your worth isn't measured by titles or degrees, but by the lives you touch with kindness when people need it most.